About the end of the world, like for people that believe in the Bible and stuff, like the end days, the rupture.
Yeah.
Think if a black motherfucker got there late.
I
didn't get the memo, Jesus. I didn't get the memo.
He waiting in line.
Willard? Is there a Willard out there? You know, when you're at the hospital and shit, you check in and then they come try to get you. And then that name is called and you're like, what? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But crazy thing, did you all hear about what happened over the week with Chicago warehouse? $5 million worth of Nike product was found in there.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
You remember during like the C-vid times?
The what?
I don't want to say the word because you know
the C-vid?
Yeah,
You know what we
yeah.
talking about.
You can
know
say
what I'm
19
talking about.
times if you don't want to say the C word. He said C-vid times. Like what?
You know, I tried to make abbreviation, bro. You gotta work around these things nowadays. Like you
man.
can't be
Never
saying, but
know.
no, they was knocking over the trains and all that
Lovid.
stuff.
Yeah, no, they actually just
Yeah,
recently
yeah.
did that. I think it was like 2 weeks ago in Memphis. I don't know. I think they caught the train while it was moving or while it was like stationary.
On some
Wait,
old
hold on.
Wild Wild West type
Yeah,
stuff,
that's-
like you're riding
This
with
is
the
a
horses,
sicko.
like hey.
Put him up.
So you telling me in 2023, they out here still jumping trains for packages?
Yeah, bro.
It was some Mission Impossible stuff going on in
they
Memphis,
out
bro.
here on some Fast and
Nah,
Furious, but
for
on
sure.
the trains, bro. Like they ain't trying to get no radios no more. They going for the hard product.
I'm just looking like, because, you know, for sneakerheads like myself, we already deal with, you know, when you're on the bots, you're dealing with bots, you're dealing with draws and stuff. And to find out, we got even something worse where people are stealing merchandise and product out of a warehouse. So you fighting three evils right now. You got the bots, you got the draw system that doesn't work, and then you got people that ski mask, shiesty mask up, and robbing a warehouse. Like they done robbed a warehouse, they done broke into like the what are the crane? Not the cranes, but it's usually on the pier.
You
The
talking about
crates,
the
Damn, what is
Dang.
You talking about the trailer?
The trailer, yeah, basically the trailer, yeah.
the boat trailers that be coming on the boat and all that stuff.
Breaking
Like,
into those.
That's an inside job, bro.
Trains.
It gotta be like, how do you know this information? Like this specific trailer is gonna have
Yeah, for sure.
this specific product. Like,
Well, no, it's at the warehouse.
oh, it's at the warehouse, so you already
the
know.
trailers are already at the
technically.
warehouse.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, so,
So,
yeah, you already
but-
know it's a chance.
The situation with it getting to Chicago, somebody snitched. That's how I look
Yeah.
at it. Somebody had to snitch because I'm like, if it was successful getting from Memphis to Chicago, somebody had to snitch.
Yeah,
FBI and
yeah.
stuff just don't start knocking. They don't come and knock on a warehouse door and already got information of what's going on inside.
I wonder who got picked up though. Like how
They
would
said
you
two
get
people
picked up
got
like that?
got picked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
I didn't.
What
they
is
didn't
this?
share that.
What's the sting operation? Like you just got somebody just online.
I wonder if
buying
it's bigger
sneakers.
than when they
like-
catch people with weed and cocaine and fentanyl and stuff.
It
You know how
might-
they like
it
to
might
take
be.
the pictures
It
and
might
stuff.
be because
Yeah.
you know I used to work at Eddie Bauer here in town, and that's a federal grounds. So if you stole anything from out of there, even though it's in the city, it's still it's a federal charge no matter what it is. Like
Think about somebody saying like, "What you in here for?" Man, I done stole some Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer. Ain't that for old white folks?
But hold on. Let's be honest though. Like, if you had the opportunity, like, would you do it though?
If I had the opportunity to hit Nike,
Yeah.
it's
you
a,
could get
it's
away.
a,
You could
that,
get away.
that's
It's a
a
hit or
hard
miss, bro.
decision, bro.
Matter of fact, no. How about this? Who would you take?
who would I take?
Like, if it's the three of us, right? Somebody gotta take a fall, right?
So you're
So you asking who
So
who
you-
gonna
who
take
taking
the fall?
so technically you're asking a question
Yeah.
where we're already caught. That's
We all-
crazy.
But hold on.
You first asked us if
No,
we
no,
gonna
no, no,
rob
no, no.
some shit,
He said,
and then
I
who's
think
gonna
Steph-
take the fall?
I think
if we
Steph
get
trying to
caught?
set us
Hold
up,
on.
bro.
You're not caught, right?
Okay.
But you
Okay.
could be. You're on the run. But somebody got, you know what I mean? Somebody got stay back.
So you saying somebody has to take the fall?
Someone
It
has
ain't
to
like
take the
who
fall.
would take the fall. It's
and whoever takes
like,
the fall, they gotta stand on business, man. Like,
I mean, if I got to do some time, I'm going there. I'm gonna be a barber.
Jamar,
Meech gonna have to strip though. Meech gonna be in that baby stripping. He got locks. He got a 6-pack already. He probably got some chest hair, taco meat, whatever.
Oh man.
But yeah, he gonna be R. Kelly for sure.
Out here doing auditions and then, bro, you know what? I'm gonna hit him with the 60 days in, start doing the talent shows.
Well, hold on. You
get
think
him
Tory
off my back.
performing in prison right now? Like, what's Tory doing in jail right now?
What they said,
Performing, bro, that man is short. He gotta be performing, bro.
Well, they
doing
said this
something.
week he
Like-
just got back into to public.
Public.
Oh, okay.
Because he was isolated, so now he back in public. He probably cool.
Yeah,
I just hope my
he's
man find a
smooth.
barber in there because he do wear a man piece.
Bro,
I mean,
I
it's
think he
over,
gonna
fam.
go just chop it all off,
Yeah, I
bro.
was gonna go bald.
He
Yeah,
could he could be
just-
Tupac.
he
You know, you
just
think
chopping
that
it all
Tupac?
off.
Steph thinks that
Hold on,
Tupac
hold on.
has had a fairy
You
tale.
want to have all these
type persona.
California niggas like coming at me? Like, come on.
I'm just saying, you don't believe that Tupac was really Machiavelli, thug life. You know what I mean? You think it was all a facade.
all these real hip hop.
You tried to
old
call
heads.
Tupac Takashi.
Nah. hold on.
Oh
I didn't say all
wow,
that.
wow,
I didn't
wow,
say all that. I'm a,
wow.
I mean, you called him a fake
explain
thug?
yourself.
Called
Explain
him a fake
yourself.
thug? How many fake
Now
thugs
he
in
calling it
hip-hop
out,
have
and
we
now
seen?
you gotta explain yourself a little bit, Steph.
word.
Like-
I mean, what can I say? I mean, Pac, he went to performing arts. What, high school, right?
Yeah,
High school. I
yeah.
don't know if he did he go to college?
Nah, he
I
didn't
don't
go to
think he did.
college. He went
Okay.
to
So he
wasn't
went
it
to-
Juilliard
Yeah,
or
something-
something?
I don't know where he went. He
Performing
went
arts school
somewhere.
though.
With Jada.
Yeah.
Come on. How you
Yeah.
go from that to thug life out?
But I mean, like, you
California,
know, people
like, come
was
on.
in high school going to school and then going back to the hood and still being thug life.
But was
you
he
know what
in
I
the
mean?
hood
like,
like that? Like, was he really in the hood like
I
that?
mean, we don't
I
know.
mean,
You know,
I don't
some
know.
people don't believe that.
because I
Biggie
think
sold crack.
in his documentary or whatever they were saying when he went to the art school, he was staying with his aunt, wasn't he?
I'm not sure.
Like,
I'm not sure because he's not like originally from Cali though. Right?
yeah.
Like he's from. I mean, he's East Coast. Like his
Yeah.
family from like what Jersey, New York, wherever they're from. But so I'm not sure. Where
Yeah, he
was
moved.
So
he
you,
moved
so
to
next thing
Cali.
you trying to say he wasn't even he wasn't a blood either. He wasn't a blood.
Was he?
He wasn't a West Coast blood.
I don't know about all that.
When
He wasn't really with Suge
Look,
Knight.
look,
Somebody
look,
photoshopped
look.
that.
It's all. Look about it.
said
Nah,
he
hold
wasn't
on. Think about it though. I think this is what I'm gonna say. Pac, he was playing a role, and he got stuck in said role, which unfortunately led to his death. I mean, I'm sure there's some other factors in that, blah blah blah, whatever. But I think he was playing a role, and he wasn't really all thugged out 24/7. I think behind the scenes,
honestly,
I think he was a good kid. Like,
Nah,
let's be honest, he was a
Michael
good
J.
kid.
White got a story about that, saying that when they used to go out and hang out, people wouldn't know he was Pac because the way he presented himself. And hey, Michael J. White do be saying some
Could
crazy
he just
stories,
be
bro.
intelligent? Could we just say he was intelligent
mean,
about
yeah,
the right
He
people?
could be,
I mean,
and
he
I feel
is.
like he was playing the role for the media.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
like
he
for
played
the
a role
media because
at
the
that
media
time,
thought he was a thug,
Yeah,
and so
but
he
at
just
that
was
time,
like,
if you
"I'm
want to
be
be
a thug."
respected
then.
in a rap game, blah blah blah, you gotta be from a certain neighborhood, blah blah. You gotta, be a certain type of way to even come up during that time. I mean, it's not like now where you could be like the regular kid.
So
the
then,
regular
how
dude.
you feel about Ice Cube then?
What you mean?
No, Ice
'Cause you
Cube was
saw
him.
you saw the NWA.
Ice
Yeah,
Cube was
sort of-
him.
Yeah, like
I mean, Ice Cube. I mean, he was. I mean, it seemed like he was really.
Yeah,
I mean,
He was really him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say like he's some. I don't even think Ice Cube gonna say he was super thugged out, whatever. But
Yeah,
he's from that
yeah.
neighborhood. I mean, it is what it is. That's where you're from.
Okay.
You gotta survive somehow.
yeah.
Tupac though, I don't think he's from that. I think maybe he is, but I still think he was acting.
Yeah.
He could
Putting
he
on the
could-
show.
again. He could be from that, but he also could be acting the thugged out version of what he saw. He could just be like Kendrick. Kendrick is a dude from the hood who could rap.
Yeah.
He's not thugged out. He's not doing all that extra stuff. He just could rap, and that's it.
Okay.
But again, it's a different era.
I'll
It's a
take
different
that
era, so, I
clarity.
mean,
So with us being on music, we're a week past Drake's album For All the Dogs.
for all the dogs.
Did we take a listen with that album?
I
Did we
didn't finish
think
it.
it
I
was a
listened
hit?
It, though.
Was it
I-
one of them ones? Was the title fitting for the music, the product that he gave the people?
You know what I think, bro? That shit was.
I think Drake just did Drake. Like,
What
I
is
got
that? Like, what is
like the
that?
typical, like typical Drake flow, like typical.
So you
it's
said
just
you didn't
like-
finish the album, right?
Nah, I ain't finished.
How
all the
far
songs.
did you get along?
Like 5 songs in.
Damn.
Oh,
5.
so
Yeah,
you really didn't take the time to listen to the album.
not fully. Not yet. Not yet.
Was there a
call it
track out
Family
of
Life.
those 5 that stood out? Because I think, what is it, 23 tracks?
It's like 21. I believe.
21?
21.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
actually check.
Was there anything that stood out?
But I did hear that one with the J. Cole and Drake one.
Okay.
That one was
Yeah.
that one was
yeah,
nice.
That was tough.
Like
That was
that
tough.
was yeah. I wasn't
that
really.
was J. Cole's song.
Yeah.
But
It was
tough.
nice though. They complimented each other
Did they?
with that in a sense.
I
Like,
mean,
they
the
did.
title was really fitting. It was called First Person Shooter. And J. Cole was the shooter. He was the shooter. For sure.
Yeah, no, it's 23 songs.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that man bodied it. I'm gonna just
What do you-
keep it
what do you
real.
think? Yeah.
I listened to it, and one thing I do have to say is that when you listen to a album outside or like in the barbershop, it's a whole different level of acoustic versus having your headphones on, AirPods or whatever.
okay.
Because it's a whole different sound. Like, you're just like one with the music. And the song that stood out for me, y'all ain't gonna believe it, Rich Baby Daddy with Sexy Red.
He would, bro.
And SZA.
He said it with such confidence too. Like
She said-
explain.
Bend that booty over. Let that thing breathe. As soon as I heard that, I said, woo! Oh my gosh. Now, the lyrics are explicit. I didn't want to really say it, I love my women. I don't want to degrade my women. But it said, bend that booty over. Let that private part breathe.
Did it stand out to you just because of the lyrics,
it
or
was
was
like-
it
it
was
was the
it
whole
good
s-
for you?
For me,
Like,
it was the sound. It was the lyrics. I felt like Sexy Red was the perfect person for that course. And then I just kept hearing it, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Bend up, let that breathe. I'm like, this is a hit. This is some shit right here.
bro.
For real, like, I mean, I don't know, like, Sexy Red, she pretty cool. Yeah, she cool. But that right there, that made me a fan. I thought it should have been a summer track. I thought it should have been something you come
Yeah.
out in the summer.
Yeah,
Summer
during the
with-
clubbing times.
Yeah,
and all
and then
that
you just
stuff, like,
then you just
yeah.
attach it. You attach it to the album. I thought that could have been that radio hit.
So keep it as a single, and then this
then
is like the
attach it to
single
the
coming out
album.
on the album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
honestly, that would have blew up too as well, especially with having them both, and they both was having that wave that they still having this year, especially Sexy Red and all that.
sure.
Like just ride
sure.
that wave.
Slime Me Out was cool. I think SZA bodied that track. I'm a SZA fan. I don't like all her music, but the music that I do like,
She a dope artist.
yeah, she's
Nah, she
dope.
cool.
She's dope.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
her.
You said she thick as fuck. What?
I ain't say
What'd you
that.
say? You gonna degrade that woman like that?
I would never do that to a beautiful
You sure?
Because
I was
as
on
he's
her-
over here talking about Sexy
I-
Red
Yeah.
songs, and he talking about
What?
degraded
I
woman,
would
bro.
never
I'm
do
just
that.
saying.
I would never do that.
You gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out for them men. All right, that want to sit here and like a woman just for her body.
Wasn't you just talking about?
It's like I wasn't talking about
Sorry,
Sexy
but-
Red's
but
body.
hold
I
on,
was
but-
just
Nah,
saying,
not
like,
Sexy Red.
But what you rate the album?
Talking about
though?
before we started shooting.
Yeah.
I mean, what you rate the album though? Like,
I gave it like
Overall.
a 6 or a 7.
6
I didn't go. I couldn't go any higher than that. And the reason why I say that is because, and I think a lot of Drake fans will agree with me with this. Sometimes I don't think artists pay attention to the title that they put up on the album. Because if we sit here and say, "For all the dogs," we got some dogs out there. Now I'm gonna keep it real. I thought if I'm thinking about this album as a whole, I'm thinking he talking about American bullies. Not no Rottweilers, not no German Shepherds, not no Mastiffs. All the big dogs, you know what I mean? All the dogs in the trenches. But we talking about the one babies that you can hold and cuddle and shit for $25K. Look at my big dog. Or the ones that look stupid, that look like standing
talking about
turtles that be at the
with
damn
pussy.
bully awards like this. You like, what the hell? You know, mutated damn dogs. They ain't even supposed to sit up like
So
that.
you wasn't feeling it like that, huh?
I wasn't. I mean, like I
Yeah.
said, there's some tracks I enjoy and stuff, but I couldn't really take away too much. You know, usually with a Drake album, you have those lyrics that you can use. You post that picture, post that video.
Yeah.
You know, even though
Yeah.
people don't quote Drake, but they take a Drake lyric from the album. You know? And that's where I was at with it. Good material. It's not album of the year.
Yeah.
I don't want people to sit here and say that.
I think if they say that, it's just that Drake effect. Like
Yeah.
it's just
Drake
because
writing.
D
writing.
Yeah.
For Drake.
Like,
For sure.
yeah.
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 Yeah, so I mean, like, I still personally, and maybe you all can put your 2 cents in. Gunna's album is the album of the year. Yeah. There's not an album touching Gunna's album. You talking about no features?
You think they're gonna like split it up? Like, you know how to have rap, melodic rap.
Oh, that's what they do now?
I mean, they
You talking about the separate categories
Yeah,
where
I didn't
each
know
rap
that.
kind of
like,
got
Gunna,
their
he-
own like
I mean,
style.
I mean, personally, I love Gunna's album, but I don't know if it's like just strictly like rap, because I mean, he does more than rap, like with his vocals.
he does
and
that
all
melody.
Talking about that bread and
melody
butter.
rap.
Yeah,
but I
it's
mean,
like-
I feel like it
Bro, you
was
see
still.
his face? Bro, you see?
When I heard that, bro, I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, this is what we have been missing. Like,
You
you
saw
can,
he did that song with that, I forgot his name, but that African like Afrobeat artist. Like
yeah,
he did.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
it was like a remix.
he's different though.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what I would say I like about Gunner, that he don't keep himself in that box.
but I am going to tell you this. Appreciate Gunna now. Because what happens usually with rappers that have success in the early stages, they go completely different.
You don't think
Like-
he'll be able to?
I wouldn't
keep
say
traction.
that, but I'm more so looking at it as, okay, we liked you from your beginning. We liked you even after, you know, they tried to call you a snitch. Shout out to Young Thug's Pops for clarifying some shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, us as fans, whether you're a Young Thug fan or a Gunna fan, we can assume things that we know no information about.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just say appreciate him in its early stages. Because, like, even his Drake album,
But you see, like,
too much, it's too much mix. You know, it's
but
just
like,
too much.
I would say though for Gunna though, because it's not really his early stage. Like, his
What is he,
first-
4 albums in?
He's 4 or 5.
I think he's
albums in.
4 albums in.
Started in 2016 with Drip Season.
I didn't hear Drip Season. I heard, what is it, Wanna? Then I heard the most recent one, and then the one before that.
Yeah, Drip Harder. Yeah, like you said, Wanna. I mean, what, Slime Language, is that like a compilation with him and Young Thug or something like that?
Yeah, that's not his.
Okay.
So he should only be about four albums.
About 4, let's say about 4.
I think it's a thing too as well when you can do a whole album without features.
Yeah.
Like that. I would say
Special.
that really makes the album
I think it was the whole jail thing that, I mean, everyone was against him. Like, everyone calling him out. Like you said, they were calling him a snitch, this, that, and the third. They was ready to, blackball him from the industry.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because it's like a touchy thing. Like, you know, rather you go left or right as an artist, you could support somebody, but now it's like, if I sit here and post something about them, if I'm around them or whatever, now I got to think about what others think about me. And that's just how I looked at, like, the Gunna situation, because it's like now you see he's bringing people on the tour, bringing people on the stage.
Yeah.
People are taking pictures with him.
But I definitely like what he did, because he could have easily went the route where you hopping on social media, you clapping back, blah, blah, blah. You
Explaining
But I
yourself
mean, like,
too much.
trying to
Yeah,
explain, but he was
yeah.
quiet.
He
Let the
didn't-
music speak for itself.
You don't
I
need
mean,
to.
Yeah.
Like that's I think that was the best, like you said, the best situation for him, because now if I do go in there and clap back, even if I'm right, it just looks like I'm just trying to save my name or something like that, and
Yeah.
people still won't believe me.
My man had to
Right.
do a music video in a kitchen. That's how you know he was in the trenches. You saw that one. I forgot it was a track that was on the most recent album, but the music video, he in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, it was a nice kitchen, but he was in the kitchen. No hose. Just him in the kitchen.
But
Lights
I'm
off.
not gonna lie. I want to hear Gunna and some more Afro beats. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if he could do like Not even a whole album. Just give me like a little EP, whatever.
Yeah.
Like 5-7 songs. Like it could be what Burna Boy, Remo, whoever.
Yeah,
I think that'll be
yeah.
fire.
I feel like